What's up, guys? Welcome back to JD Plays Feed the Beast Horizons 3. I'm JD.
I'm Talan.
And if you remember, last episode we kind of got the base set up. We've got our farmland going on here. There we are. Got a bit of wheat growing. We've got some of this fluffy fluff seeds. These are fully grown. We're about to harvest those for the first time. Now these we actually can just simply right click, so that's cool. We don't have to actually break them. The wheat right now, oh, it's working now. Before it was not allowing me to just right click wheat, and now it is. That's awesome. I guess you have to do it with an open hand. Very cool. It wasn't letting me do this earlier. I do like that it goes straight into your inventory rather than on the ground. That's nice. So got a bit of wheat, got some seeds, got some fluffy fluff. And I think this stuff we get to take it and do like this and get string. So that's going to give us 3 string back. And then we've got another piece of string somewhere around here, right here. And I think we can take that and combine that to make wool. Yes. And now we can take our other pieces of white wool and some planks and make a bed.
Yes.
Finally?
A bed.
Yeah, a white bed. Nice.
Cool.
Let's go stick that back here. Still getting some really weird choppiness with the mod pack. Not sure what's going on with that. Not going to worry about it too much.
What?
That's kind of weird. It just kind of like let us see through the ceiling. But yeah. All right. So we now have our spawn location set. Now, last time we made a couple of tools and we made some mistakes with our tools and we got better. We figured out some things with our tools. Me and Talan did. We read Silence Gem Manual, right?
Right.
And we learned that Silence Gems is basically the mod pack or the mod that is replacing Tinker's Construct. You can get gravel from flint and you can make tools out of this. And when you make these tools, it'll tell you what kind of tier of items you're going to get by holding control. You can further take these tools and repair them just like in Tinker's Construct. And you can actually upgrade them by using these things called tip upgrades. And you get bonuses by mixing different items of the same tier together when you make your tools. So this is a regular tier item. And then back here we have a mundane tier item. So we've gone ahead and we've started messing around with this. So we made a copper pickaxe. It is tier mundane. We probably should have mixed some flint in with that. I didn't think about that. That probably would have been a good idea to get the variety bonus.
Yep.
But then we've gone ahead and we've iron tipped that. Now what does an iron tip do? So let's look at this for just a second. Copper. If we look at a straight up copper pickaxe right now, it starts off with 185 durability, a harvest level of iron, a base harvest speed of 4. Okay. But if we tip it with an iron tip, it's going to add 2 harvest levels to it, 256 durability, some harvest speed, and some melee damage. So ours actually comes out being able to harvest diamonds, which is really nice. In the first episode, we were also able to find some aquamarine. So if we type in aqua right here, we get aquamarine. And these little boogers are part of the regular tier. And they have a base harvest speed of 9, a harvest level of 2, which is diamond. So if we were to make a pickaxe out of them right here, we would get a pickaxe that looks something like this. Now, I don't know why that says cheater because you're actually able to make this. I don't follow why it says cheater. We made one of these just fine in the table. That's really weird. Oh, I guess this is just showing it because it's from the creative menu. Anywho, so we made one of these and then we went ahead and we tipped that also with an iron tip and that took it to a 640 with a base harvest speed of 10. So very cool stuff. With the wheat, we can just turn that directly into bread in the craft table. We don't have to cook it or anything. In fact, I haven't seen any cooking recipes for it yet. With all that said, we have found a new gem. This is indicolite. I'm not sure how you would pronounce this, but this has a higher harvest speed than aquamarine, the same mining level. I'm going to wait until we get another regular tier gem, and then we're going to try to make this into another tool soon. But this is basically your replacement for Tinker's Construct, and it's pretty cool. So we'll be playing around with that. Now, we have gotten some mining done. We've got some ores and stuff gathered up. We haven't quite got the ore we're looking for. We're looking for some redstone right now. That's what's holding us back the most probably at this point in time.
Womp womp.
But we have dug ourselves a nice, massive mine shaft. We've got a little bit of food on us. Let's have some bread, in fact.
It's gonna go down to redstone radius, which is good news, but we still haven't found any redstone, which is bad luck.
Let's get down here and let's take a look at it. Dun, 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 dun.
That is really long.
So right here we're at a Y level of 15. And we've gotten some good resources out of here. And we actually found some chaos ore, but we can't mine this until we get an obsidian pickaxe. But then we went ahead and dropped a little lower because this is supposed to be where we're going to have our best chances at finding redstone. And so we started mining around here, but we ran out of torches. So we've got some torches now. Let's go ahead and turn our light levels back on. There's some lead right there. We'll grab that. And we're just looking for redstone right now.
Only redstone.
Look, there's some gold.
Gold.
Now, what is this? This is dark ore from Evil Craft. All right, let's grab some dark ore.
They said to
redstone.
Redstone. Lucky us.
Heck yeah, man. We got some redstone. All right, let's mine this redstone out.
We were really lucky. Gold.
We got some more gold right here.
Redstone. Wonder if there's a bunch of redstone.
There might be. We're about to find out.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The good thing is that redstone comes out in batches, so that helps us.
Whoa.
Let's dig this dirt out right quick.
Saw some more.
And I'm kind of going back and forth between these picks, and I don't really want to. All right, that's some nickel. That'll help us with getting some Invar. It's ferrous. All right, so we got basically what I think we need for right now, so let's head upstairs. Now, what I want to get into making is a pulverizer, but we're also going to need to be able to power that pulverizer. So to power it, we're probably going to need to make one of these dynamos. The most realistic one is either the steam or the magmatic. So let's look at what it's going to take us to make these. So for a steam dynamo, let me move this for you so you can see a little easier. Is that a little bit better?
Yep.
Okay. So for the steam dynamo, we would want some, an iron ingot, no problem. Iron ingot, no problem. Iron ingot, no problem. 2 copper gears, that should be pretty easy, right? Just some copper around some iron, cool, no problem. Redstone, we've got that. And then a redstone transmission cable, that's just some silver. So we can easily, let me fix my chair where it stops hitting my desk. There we go. We can easily make one of these steam dynamos. What about the magmatic dynamo? That's going to take Invar. And I think we can do that as well, but not right off the bat. We'll have to build the steam dynamo probably first, which means we're going to need a bucket. So let's get up here and let's get to work. We've got some stuff to craft.
Sorry.
B-U-C-K.
I meant K.
You're crazy.
B-U-C-K-E-T. Bucket.
All right, let's get some iron. Let's get a bucket. Let's see if the recipe's the same. It is. So here's our bucket. They changed the graphic for a bucket. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's what I pointed out earlier.
You don't point out anything to me, boy. All right, so while we've got a bucket here, I'm going to take this opportunity and I'm going to dig us real quick an infinite water well.
The water inside the bucket looks different than usual.
Yeah, it kind of does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right, so let's put a block of water here. And let's put a block of water there. And now we've got an infinite water well. So even if we fill all of this up and don't keep that water, we've always got a water source now. So that's good for us. All right. Now, we've got a few things to make here. So we've got our redstone. So one of the first things we want to make is a pulverizer. So we're going to need some cobblestone. We've got some wood. We've got some iron. All right, so let's make a piston. Sorry.
Have you noticed that purple dust?
I did see this purple dust. Crushed dark gem. That's what that was. We've got a dark gem right there. We're gonna have to look what these guys are for here in a little bit. But for now, let's get this pulverizer.
Hey, that's perfect for making like a multi-tool.
Maybe. I don't think that's part of the tools though. It doesn't give any stats like the others do. So here's our first piston. I'm actually gonna make 2 pistons just to be safe.
It's worth a shot.
Talan, it's not a choice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take this and put it, whoops. I don't like the, okay, they fixed that, cool. Relogging fixed a lot of my interface things that were not functioning correctly, so I'm happy about that. All right, so we're gonna need some of that, and then we're gonna need some copper as well. So let's get some copper cooking up. And this is why I went ahead and made multiple furnaces, because I knew we were gonna be cooking a lot of various things. So there's that and there's that. All right. Now, first thing we're going to make, let's make the steam dynamo. We're going to need to make copper gears and the redstone transmission coil. So we're going to need a silver ingot. So do we have, we picked up some silver a second ago. Where did it go? Silver. Double click it. Oh, they took that out. That sucks. Used to, you could actually just search by doing that. But I know I picked up some silver ore. Gold, lead. Where did we do that silver?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there it is. Good call. Good call, my friend. Let's cook this chicken. And then we'll cook the silver ore.
Silver.
Silver and gold.
Silver and gold.
That's an old, old country song. Older than you are.
But it appeared in a Christmas movie.
Did it?
Yeah, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. All right, what else do we need to... Let's go ahead and let's cook up some cobblestone with the rest of this fire, because I'm sure we're going to need some smooth stone soon. All right, so we're going to want to take this silver ingot and some of this redstone, and we're going to make ourselves a transmission cable.
Coil.
Is it a coil?
Yeah.
Good call, good call. Catching me in all my wrong statements, sir. All right, dynamo. Now, there are probably other engines and things we can build. Let's see. Engine, no. Generator. Yeah, there's a generator right here. This is from Deep Resonance. Okay. Petrified, biofuel.
13.
Okay. So, I think for now we're going to go with the dynamo, though, because it's what I know and it's straightforward. It's pretty simple.
Dynamo.
So, we've got that made. We need to make these gears. So, let's grab out these ingots. And I'm probably just going to go ahead and melt down all my iron, to be honest. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. All right. So, I know I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to give me a couple of copper gears. All right. And then the other parts that I need are redstone and iron. So we've got everything. So let's make that. So coil, this. Bam. There's our first steam dynamo. Okay. Now the next thing that we want is we want to make the pulverizer.
Jinx.
We're going to need some glass. So if you remember, we grabbed some sand last time.
Yep. Now we just need to get up.
We probably should make some charcoal. We don't want to keep... Oh, it's getting dark again. We're never outside at the right time, Talan. We got to do better at this.
Yep.
All right, let's get some lumber real quick. Get ourselves some charcoal.
We should put a daytime sensor.
We could put a daylight sensor. That's a good point. Let's plant some of these trees. We've been harvesting trees and not replacing them. We'll put some here and here. We'll try to get a few more logs before all the zombies and stuff come.
Zombies, skeletons, peepers, chickens.
You're silly, dude.
What?
I said you're silly. I'm just going to kind of cordon off a radius here around the base where things hopefully can't spawn. Hey, is there lava over there?
Lava?
No, it's just those flowers again.
Yeah, one.
That I saw. We're going to need a lava source soon. It's gonna
Soon.
It's going to be super helpful. We need it for obsidian, but the one of the dynamos that we're looking at is the magmatic dynamo, and that runs off of magma, which is lava. And so if we can make one of those and have a good lava source, that's a good fuel source to keep that generator running for a while, right?
Right.
All right.
You might want
look, creeper,
beeper. Creeper,
you're
peeper.
Silly.
Boom. Boom goes the creeper.
Talan. All right. So there's that done. I pulled out double of that. Why? I don't know, but we're going to cook these up right quick. Pull 3 of these out. Put this back inside. Let's get... These 8 need to be cooked. And I think... Did I grab that? I think I grabbed that copper that was right there, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright, there's me a piece of charcoal. Put that in there to cook that iron up. Alright, so onto the pulverizer. Oh yeah, we also need to make some glass, right? So let's get some sand. Oh, that's what I wanted to. I was going to do 16 sand into glass. Cook that up. There we go. Alright, All my furnaces are running. I have another furnace laying around that I could install somewhere.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, what?
Did you know if you dug your bed one block in the ground, 2 in a row, you could put the bed there and then get a matching carpet in this one, but in the original film, in the original Minecraft, a red carpet. Put it over the bed since it's in the ground. Shift and put it over the bed.
And it would make the floor level.
Yeah, but it would make it look like you're snuggling up in the blanket and look like a little sleeping bag.
Nice.
It's cool.
Cool to know. Make some more bread while we're waiting on this stuff to cook up here. All right, ingots, glass. Let's get this going on.
Glass.
So now we want to do 4 glass with a tin gear. We need tin. So how much tin do we have? Let's look. I got plenty of tin. I've almost got
14.
Let's do. We're gonna need to do. We're only gonna do a few. So I need 4. I think is enough. We'll start. We'll start off there. All right, put this in here.
What time is it?
It is 14:59 at night. So actually, it's like 3 a.m. right now.
Oh.
In the game. My nose is itching like crazy. All right, so we need to get more copper gears. And I don't think we have any more copper. We've got 2, 3. So we got to find some copper right quick. So while that's all cooking up, let's hunt down some copper. Copper, I believe, is going to be best found. Why does it not show me? Usually you can look at copper ore and it'll tell you what the best Y level to find it is. I don't care about any of that. Do you need to go blow your nose because you're breathing really loudly through it?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
Seems silent to me.
Oh, it is not, my friend. All right, so let's go. I don't know. Let's go down to about. We'll go here. We're gonna look for some copper in here. Look, a cave. Some copper over there. That's good. Let's kind of get an idea of what's in our surroundings. All right, here's a wall. That's good.
It's 3 o'clock a.m. in the game.
It is now about to be 5. Look at all that copper. It's now about to be 5 a.m. in the game.
Whoa.
All right, so we need this copper to be able to make our gears. I'm just trying to torch this area out a bit so we don't have to worry about any monsters coming to grub us. See, that skelly, he already wants to come and eat me.
He's not a weather skeleton. He just fell.
Good, he can stay there. All right, we got, look, what is this, aluminum? Yep, we got some aluminum, some iron. Nice little cave here. Let's grab this stuff.
It looks so reddish.
Yeah, aluminum's kind of a pink metal until you process it in its raw state. I don't know why. I'll have to look into that. Alright, so there's some iron.
Oh, more aluminum. Look above.
I saw it, Bubba. Look.
Whoa,
more dark ore. Copper, this is what we're here for. So let's
this
get
is exactly like the right cave for you,
I know,
Mr.
right?
Miner.
This is exactly what we were needing to get done with what we're trying to get done. Get all these copper gears and things made. What luck. What fortune.
You think we should name this cave the Fortunate Cave?
I don't know. If
we
that's what you want to call it, I suppose you can.
Alright.
I'm just going to call it the cave.
Or we're going to find mini caves later, so I might as well name this.
Cool with me, man. Alright, so we got a little bit more copper down here.
In the Fortunate Cave.
Now, if you start being annoying about it, I'm not going to let you call it the Fortunate Cave.
Okay.
It's an interesting balance to find between a 9-year-old's maturity level and their intelligence level.
What coal?
Yep. All right, we got copper. We got everything we need. Let's go back and let's get this stuff done.
I love coal.
And let's make it where nothing can come through the cave and get it to us. Got all kinds of food on me.
A cave in the cave.
Why did that one not finish? Strange.
Strange. Doctor Strange.
That's very weird. Anyways. Alright, so here we go, here we go, here we go. Go fast. And boop, boop. Cook up some more copper right quick. Alright, we need to make our gear. So we're going to take 1 iron, 4 tin, and get a tin gear. And then we're going to put glass around that. And then iron around that. That's going to give me my machine frame. So now we got a machine frame. We need these gears. We need to make that redstone reception coil. For that, we're going to need some gold. So gold, redstone. That's a reception coil. Awesome. Is there any... we do have the fancy workbench. Why are you peeking around there? Look, is this blocking you?
No, it's just like I want to know the time on the Minecraft
Well,
server.
you need to stop doing that.
Okay.
Alright, we got inventory, crafting. Do we have...
Just looking at the items.
Well, come around this way, because you're leaning out of that. Making it harder to see what you're doing, you know what I mean? What do you... Here.
Okay, thanks.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, so I'm looking at... It looks like we're probably going to have to go with... what is the name of that one that I like to use all the time? It's from forestry, and I don't think forestry is in this. It's not. Alright, so it looks like our only option is the fancy workbench. That's fine. We can make one of those soon. Okay. We'll deal with that soon. Alright, so that got me 6 of those plus these 2. Whoops. Let's do 1, 2. Bam, bam, bam. And that gets me those. Alright. So at this point, I think I'm ready to go. So we want to take gear, flint, this, and a piston. And bam, we get our pulverizer. Nice.
The basic one.
Yep. So now we're gonna do, let's just put this down right over here for now. We'll probably end up moving it later, but for now this will do. We'll put down our dynamo. And on top of that, we'll put down our pulverizer. And if we put some gold ore in here, and we get some water, put the water in there. It can hold up to 4 buckets. There we go, that's full.
Infinite.
And then if we put charcoal in there, it's going to start making steam. That's going to put power into here. As this thing gets powered up, it's going to start to crush the gold ore. Victory. We now are smashing our ore down. It's daytime, so let's go outside and get ourselves some wood finally.
It's rainy in the distance for some reason.
It might be. It's very foggy.
Probably because of distance.
Maybe. Let's see. We can test that. Let's see. Escape options, video settings, 32 chunks. There you go. It will for just a second while it renders everything up, and then it should show back out.
But with that, you can actually get extra. Good. About that. We should go to that.
I'm going to turn this back down because we really don't need it that high. Oh, this is not on hard. We definitely want it on hard. Didn't realize that.
Dad, we probably need to soon start exploring that reddish biome.
Maybe, but not yet. I don't think we need to go there yet. We're in the process. We need to get some more machines up off the ground here to help us with our ability to process and get things that we need, in my opinion. Why do you want, what do you think's over there that we need to go explore?
Well, if you dig down deep and, like, even a little bit deeper, you can automatically find gold there. There's so much gold there.
How do you know? You've never even seen that biome before.
I think I remember on YouTube, seeing a person make a giant hole where it only destroys like things other than ores, and he found bunches and bunches and bunches of ore, but mostly gold.
Okay. Well, we don't need a lot of gold yet, so when we do, we may go look into that. But for right now, I think we're good with where we are. Now, what I wouldn't mind finding, if we could, would be like a village. It'd be awesome if we could find and identify a village. We haven't climbed up here yet. We meant to earlier, and then it got dark, so we couldn't. Let's climb up on top of our little hill here and see what's above us.
That place, that little cave, is actually a very good place.
It's a pretty good sized little mountain, isn't it?
Right. Whoa.
All right, let's have a look here.
This is a good lookout.
It is, I agree.
I still don't know what causes that black beacon to shine.
I already told you, it's EvilCraft. It's just a mod, dude.
It will become useful one day.
Maybe. We'll have to look into how that mod works. I've never played with that one. Alright. So the pulverizer should have pulverized our gold ore. We need to go put some more ore in it. And we may want to look at being able to queue up more than one batch of ore at a time, right?
Right.
Because that would probably be a good thing. So let's go down there.
What mod is those glowing flowers from?
I believe that's from the Gemcraft mod, actually. The one that we're using to make our tools.
This gem mod is really useful.
It is. Alright, so there's some pulverized gold. Let's pulverize some iron. That's going to be super useful to us.
Super.
And let's get some charcoal made.
How long do you think this video has been?
Well, we've been going for about 28 minutes. Whoops, wrong one. Alright, so let's get charcoal. Yeah, that's how much we want. Alright, cool. So, with our pulverizer, we're now able to double our ores, which is really good. The next thing we probably want to look at is being able to make, like, what do you call them? Alloys. Do you know what an alloy is?
No.
An alloy is when you take two different metals and mix them together to make a new metal. So if we were to take something like iron
and gold
and nickel and mix them, we would get a new metal called Invar. So right here we've got some iron dust right here, pulverized iron. I'm going to take that and I'm going to try mixing that with some nickel ore after we crush this. And oh, I know what I wanted to find. I want to find a black dye. Let's go see if we can find a squid to kill.
Hey dude.
Hey dude.
What if we mixed gold and iron together?
We would get nothing back.
Gold and silver?
We would get back Electrum.
Electrum. I've never heard of that before.
I killed a squid.
What's so special about a squid?
They drop ink sacs.
Which can die, that's all.
They are used in certain recipes, such as the one that I want to do right now. I killed a chicken.
Now you can an egg and roast beef. What do I mean by chicken?
Alright, so what we want to do is we want to get some wood. Here. Oops. Let's take that like that. And if I remember correctly, I should already have these. Yep. If I take these and put them down like this, and this, we get a bookshelf.
Oh.
And then I think I want another batch of those. And I want one of these. Okay. And we want to do this with this and these. And then one of these and one of these. There we go. And that gets me a birch fancy workbench. Now what is that for?
What's the difference between a fancy and a
hey,
regular?
there was copper right here. Anyways, let's put this down right here for a second. Okay. Now, I'm going to come back over here for just a minute. I'm going to make another batch of these. We're going to need more wood. Back outside we go. Before the sun goes down. Gotta hurry.
I hear daytime.
I hear a zombie.
Yeah.
Why do I hear a zombie?
Well, some zombies have heads on them.
He may be hiding down in that pool of water down there. Yeah, I don't like this whole thing with all of the mobs wearing masks. It's kind of stupid.
Yeah, but funny at the same time.
Not really. It's a game-breaking mechanic because they don't die during the day like they're supposed to. Because it considers them to be wearing a helmet.
And plus, it's indestructible. Heads are indestructible.
Right. Or just a regular helmet that would take damage and eventually die from it. So it's kind of stupid.
Do you think it was just like a mod or what it's supposed to do in the game, or is that probably just an option?
Somebody made that an enabled mod option because that's how they wanted it. Which is, in my opinion, a very poor decision, but I'm not the mod author, so I don't get to make those decisions. Alright. Trying to do a balance here of keeping enough charcoal on hand to keep the pulverizer running, as well as keep being able to use the wood we need for building. And it's nighttime coming up, so this is done. Let's throw our nickel in there now. And then what we want to do is we want to take some of this and bring it down here like this. And once again, we want to run here, here, that twice, and then here and here twice. That's going to give me back these bookshelves.
Dad.
Talan.
You know the pulverized dust?
Yep.
Well, to be honest, you can, if you doubled ore and then you cooked it to get more iron, we could actually make an iron door, maybe even two.
We could. Check this out. So this pulverized iron right here, if we take it and we mix it with this, look, Invar blend. That's a new metal.
Okay. So
for every 2 iron and 1 nickel we spend, we get 3 Invar blend. Bam. We're going to need more iron now. But that's okay.
So what do we need Invar for?
Invar is a very important metal for a lot of crafting that we're going to be doing.
I think I've seen... Yeah, the first time I played Minecraft, probably, I found, Invar armor, and Invar swords. That's
possible, depending on which version of Minecraft you were playing. Look, the other thing from pulverizing nickel is we get platinum, which is a very important metal. Alright, so we're getting all of our metals processed. Now, the Invar is also going to help us to get that magmatic dynamo. Remember, that's the one we can power with lava. So we're going to want that. But I don't want to keep having to use coal to cook everything. So what we would like to make is a redstone furnace. It's another machine like the pulverizer. And I don't know that we're going to get to that this time, but if we had copper gears and another reception cable, which I think we could make, and then some bricks and another machine frame, we could make one of those. So, do I have more tin? I do right here. And I've got some charcoal right here. We're going to throw that in there. Throw this in there. Let that cook down. Smash down. Now what we were making this for is because this crafting table can remember recipes. We've got the left bookcase, the right bookcase, and a front bookcase. And if we use books, we can save recipes in this crafting table. Okay. It makes it a nice little auto crafting table for us. We'll make use of that later for complex recipes that I don't want to remember the stuff for. So let's put all
That
this
is
stuff
so
out of our...
cool.
Yeah, it's very cool. Get all this stuff out of our inventory from there. This pulverized iron needs to be cooked up. Hey, there's a bunch of copper. It'll be nice when we can speed our pulverizer up. It's a little bit slow right now.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to swap this, pull this out, put that in.
Good news, though.
Good news, everybody. I fixed the slime pipes.
Well, guess what?
What?
That little
Pulverizer?
that little,
Pulverizer?
thing, not below the
The
pulverizer.
dynamo?
The steam dynamo, it only requires water.
That's right. That's right. But so, what if I wanted to power more than one machine with it?
Oh.
We're going to need either multiple dynamos or...
A thermal dynamo.
No. We're going to need some of these things. This is flux duct. So if we take some lead and some redstone, we can create what's called flux duct. And I think I've got some lead, right? We found some right here.
Right.
All right, so let's take the lead.
Wow, for every or you get 2 of the pulverized versions.
That's right. We double our ore by using the pulverizer. That's why it's so important to get that early. It helps us a lot. Because now we're getting twice as much metal from everything we do instead of just like, oh, we just got a little bit. What did we do with that iron dust? There it is. So there's some pulverized lead right there. And as soon as some of this, where's that other furnace that we have? Right here. Put this big boy to work. Let's put it to work. Where do I want to put it?
Maybe in the inner base?
Let's put it right here for now. We'll move it later. We just need a place to be able to cook stuff. Hey, this one's done. Almost. Alright, so let's throw our... Alright, we got lead in there. Cool. We'll throw this in there with the lead. My tin's done cooking. Cool. Let's throw this in there. Cook that up. And look, did you see that?
What?
As we cook lead, we get back additional silver sometimes as we crush it. So there's a chance to get other metals from this when you're breaking down certain metals. That's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's see how close we can get to getting this redstone thing done, this redstone furnace. We're going to need some bricks. Let's throw these in here and get some bricks.
I wonder what metal you can pulverize to get pulverized diamonds on the bottom.
I don't think you can, because diamonds are not a metal, they're a gem.
Oh.
All right, so we're going to need a couple of copper gears, right, for that redstone furnace? Let's look.
Right.
Yeah, we need 2 of those. All right, so let's grab those. And then we needed some gold. So let's throw that in there.
I love gold.
All right, we got some lead. All right, what are the, let's throw this in there and crush that. All right, cool. And then now let's go ahead and get some, we got some redstone on us. We do. Do we have some glass? Right here,
Do you think we
glass.
should end off the episode?
We're going to very soon. All right, so some lead. Because we're almost at 40 minutes, but I want to finish what we've started here. Oops, I did that wrong. We want 1 lead on each side and then some redstone. And this gives us flux duct. So this stuff will transfer 1000 RF. RF is the power that we're using right here, okay?
Okay.
So as soon as this finishes, look, we got some extra iron. When we pulverize tin, sometimes we get iron. That's pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah.
We can actually upgrade this machine to have a better chance of getting the bonus stuff.
Okay.
And we will down the road. All right, so we've got some gold.
I love good.
Don't say it every time. Every now and then it's funny, but if you do it all the time, it gets annoying.
Right.
All right.
Bricks.
So let's take our bricks. There's our bricks. Okay. Let's take some redstone and a piece of gold. And that gets us our redstone reception coil. Let's look at what this takes again. We're going to need, nope, not that one. This one. We need a redstone, 2 of these, 2 of these. We got everything but this. So we need to make this right quick. So we're going to need this and 4 of these. Boop. And then we want this. And this, I think. Oh, we got to rotate them. There we go. There's our machine frame. So machine frame, 2 bricks, a piece of redstone, a coil, and 2 gears, and now we have a redstone furnace. Awesome. So let's change how we have the setup right here. Let's put that like that.
And then where do we put that little flex thing?
Let's see, what do we need to make a wrench? We'll make a wooden wrench. That looks easy. Let's see if that works. Looks cheap, right?
Right. Real cheap.
Real cheap, dog. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it. All right. So let's put down a piece of redstone reception cable right here. And then let's use the wrench. Doesn't look like it's going to work. All right, let's try a different one. No, I don't want to do that one. An iron nugget. Yeah, we'll do that one. What is this from? Funky Locomotion. I would rather have this big bad boy right here, but we'll do this one for now. All right, so we're a little low on iron, but guess what? Iron.
More iron.
We don't need to cook all of these, so we'll stop this now. All right, cook up this piece of iron, and then we'll throw in the silver after it.
Okay. So what are you trying to make?
So what we want to do, it's a good question. We want this to put the leftover power into this machine over here, right? So we need to make some iron nuggets so that we can make a wrench, because we should be able to turn that dynamo. There we go. See, now it's pushing its power into this. At least it should. Which should put it into this. But it's not, and I don't know why. There we go. So now it's pushing its power in here. So the good thing about this is now I can cook my ore without having to pay the fuel into here. And if I were to put down another piece of cable like that, right? Whoops. No, stupid game. The right click slide is so clunky. And this wrench is terrible. There we go. We'll just pick that up using our wrench. Put it right here. And what we'll do is we're going to change this to where this side is orange. This side is blue. And so now anything that we pulverize in here, let's see if we have some ore. Right there, there's some copper. So now our one dynamo is powering both machines at the same time. And as we crush our ore, the ore is going to automatically go into here and get cooked.
Whoa.
All we got to do is keep fuel inside of this. And that's pretty easy. Now we do want to make sure we've always got a little fuel ready to be placed elsewhere if needed. But now, see, this thing is crushing it. It's sending it into here. It's automatically getting turned into ore.
That is so cool.
That's awesome, huh?
Right.
Now, check it out. We can take that one step further. So if we were to, say, break this block and this block, and make ourselves a new chest.
Oh,
We
now
can
I
now
see
put
why
this
we can do it.
right here.
You're doing that.
And now, this guy is putting the ore into the chest. So all we have to do is put our ore in here. It gets smashed. It gets moved over to the furnace. The furnace cooks it, and we move it over to the chest, and it's done.
Wow, is real. That is a real cool Rube Goldberg.
So, yeah, a Rube Goldberg machine. And all we have to do is keep power in this one spot, and we're good to go. Both of these machines are full on power, and our little pipe here moves the power for us. Now, there's a bunch more machines that we're going to want to make eventually. We're not ready to make them right now, but we're off to a really good start. We have ore processing completely set up. That's awesome, huh?
Right.
All right.
High five.
High five. Guys, hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, like it. If you'd like to see more like it, click that subscribe button. If you're enjoying Talan on the show with me, make sure you leave a little comment and say what's up to you. Other than that, I'm done. You guys take it easy, and I'll see you next time.
Bye.
Laters, guys.